back just a little bit here. Awesome. Flow amazing. It's Erin with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple coming to you live to bring you some oracle guidance, some energy work, and just send out some connection and love to everyone. So I came into the temple today and Miguel was putting out some cards here and stuff, and so long story short, I thought that this, after I walked up and saw what was still here on the table, I thought this was just a really great message for everyone out there. I just felt really drawn to share it with you. So here we go. I'm just gonna turn the camera down so you could see here. There we go, and then the same here. There you go, and then we can just shift. I think that's great. All right. Let's see what I want to get out of here today. Okay, so I have two crystals here, and we're going to do some breath work. Excuse me. We're going to do some breath work. If I can get the word out of my mouth. So I always teach the figure eight, the infinity sign. So you blow all your stale air and energy out, hold in the center there, and then when you make the upper loop, you just imagine creativity. You imagine pure energy, you imagine creator light, and you just circulate it back into you. Visualize it. You use your imagination to connect, and then as you reach that center, every time you just want to pause, hold it, blowing out again. You're not blowing out all that stale air and energy. That is just rejuvenated, purified air and energy. So let's go ahead and do it together. So that's the infinity breath, and you could just continue to breathe it, focus on it. It'll help you be more in the now. It's going to help you feel a little lighter, a little more airy. All right, so thank you for participating. Thank you and welcome everyone. I'm Erin with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple. So I am going to get into this reading now. So first up here is we have helping others is helping yourself. Yeah, so it's a karmic. It's a karmic. If you're helping someone, you're doing it because you feel drawn to, and so that is energy that you are creating. So in turn, you are kind of sending that back out, and then it's going to come back to you as well. So for the whole law that can be summed up is this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. So this is beautiful here. And then next we have connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. So nice. This is a reading from the Love and Light deck. Gentle is the path of peace. And then it says that the Lord is my shepherd. I have that I need. And so that is, and you know, energetically, you have to be able to connect, right? This is about connection more so than you know, somebody's coming to save you or whatever. If you can't follow that path is there, but if you've got to have the eyes to hear, and the eyes to hear, and the excuse me, the eyes to see, and the ears to hear, and then you can start to see more guidance on your path. But as we get so distracted by everything going on around us, it can be harder to see that. So yeah, but as you do get into that place of trust and faith that your path is watched out for when you are on it, right? So and then some of the things we go through, experiences, when we kind of get outside of our path, it's experiences taught us something, we gain knowledge, and you get to see what you resonate with more, so it helps. It's very helpful. It's all good. It's all good. So this is, you know, more higher, rather than just thinking just one energy here. We're thinking about our connection to that one energy, and how we do work together, and how things do flow together. And so, but when you can get in that flow, that's when divine timing is able to help bring things in that are meant for you, because you're able to let things out too. So it's when one door closes, another one opens. So it's like constant work there, just to be in that walk of faith, in your path, not trying to cling too much to other things that are not serving you for your highest good any longer. So honor your uniqueness. This is beautiful. Thank you for making me a wonderful, wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. So these are interesting. Make the best of every situation. With the Creator, everything is possible. I see everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So, you know, love is a very complex thing, right? There's so many levels to it, and so it is pretty complex. But there is certain forms of love that are higher than others, and so this is speaking to that one. And as we get to know ourselves, that's how we can start to see ourselves in divinity. And so just listening, getting inside there a little bit, inside that soul, hearing that inner voice, quieting these, just for a little while. Breath work, meditation, mindfulness, it all helps get you there. But it's no longer a time that we're meant to just sit around and wait. We're meant to be doing it ourselves. We're meant to be doing that, being that light here right now, that unique being. We are meant to be doing that. And so hope the best for all of you. And if you need resources, we're here for you. All right, speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. So this is also, again, about you know, your connection to something, you know, bigger than you see. Oneness is so much bigger than any one of us, right? It's a big concept here of just even think about, you know, this and this, like, they're separate, they're so different and unique. They're all a part, it's all a part of oneness, just like we are. I know it's very big stuff. So, and then we have one last one. Let love light the way. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you and be with you, and will never fail nor abandon you. So yeah, again, that protection, you know, if you follow that light of yourself, if you track down any parts of it that you've stuffed down inside of you to fit in with other people, definitely time to resurrect those things within you. And then here we go, right? Now you are shining your light. And with that being said, this is where that kind of, you can just drop being afraid thing comes in, right? Because you know you're only experiencing things that are for your highest good and your highest timeline, based off of the way that you are connecting, the way that you are expecting, manifesting, doing your part of being authentic. There's certain comfort that comes with that. There's certain comfort in, you know, that's who I am. I hold space for myself, new earth energy all day long. With that being said, though, I mean, you can just kind of try to, no matter what religion you are, no matter what belief systems you have, if you can look at things from a higher perspective and with yourself as important to be included in that, to see yourself in such a light, to see yourself as, we're all sparks of the creator, right? We're all creators. So with that being said, we are here to learn some responsibility for that power of being creators. Our minds constantly creating, constantly thinking. Wherever we put our attention, you're giving power to this type of thing. So learning all this and doing the very best that you can to get yourself in a place where you're not reacting anymore. You know what you truly discern things, and you know, you discern, you know what your belief systems are, because you went through them and said, well, maybe there's some that I really don't resonate with. Let me get that out of there and get yourself back to an authentic place. Very beautiful work there, but it's a process, right? But when you do start to do that process, you figure out very quickly that there's a comfort with that, that you know that you just do your thing, shine your light, honor that role, and just do your best at having fun and enjoying it and shining, and it's just beautiful. So let love light the way. So this is really beautiful reading, like I said, and this makes sense for my friend who's reading this is, but of course, like I said, it's a message that could parts, and you know, with your own discernment, of course, I think that we could all get the message there and kind of understand there's more power within us than we potentially are using. So just consider that. Just activate as much of it. Remind yourself how unique you are for a reason, and that's something that no one else can do, is be you. So honor it, be yourself. Just enjoy it, though. Enjoy this life. Do so, please enjoy it. And I just want to send out love to you all. Thank you so much. So it's been a pretty long day for me. I am definitely going to be going home and relaxing tonight for certain. I hope all of you get to do whatever you like, whatever it is that your body is calling for you to do. If it's, you know, wants to sleep, great. If you want to have fun and dance, great. If you know, whatever, you want to do some exercise and that's what you feel like doing, just listen to your body as well, because your body is going to also show you where you might be manifesting some of the energy of different things that happen here, or scars emotionally on our energy. So listen to your body, and your body is going to help you as well to be able to get what you need a little bit more. So we've got that inner voice, and then we got this body telling us things as well. the mind's constantly running, and this is manifesting all kinds of stuff. And so when we can learn to get more into balance, that is when things really start to just feel very good and comfortable and harmony for humanity. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is for you. See you next time. Please subscribe. Throw us a like, please. And if you want to be a community impact partner, the information is in the bio. So thank you so much. And I'll see you for temple service tomorrow at 2:30.